Hello, this is Andre Battles with another devotional from our book, Jesus Calling, from March the 6th. Continue this journey with Jesus. Continue this journey with Jesus. You must learn to enjoy Jesus' presence even in adversity. Jesus is always alongside you, preparing the path, and right alongside you simultaneously. See Jesus beckoning you to come. Follow me. The one who goes ahead of you, opening up the way, is the same one who stays close and never lets go of your hand. Jesus is not subject to limitations like time or space. Jesus is everywhere at every time, ceaselessly working on your behalf. That's why your best efforts are trusting Jesus and relying completely on Him. Therefore, He is able to completely save all those who come to God through Him, because He always lives to intercede for them. That's Hebrews chapter 7, verse 25. There's a line from today's devotional that says, "Continue on this path with Jesus, enjoying His presence even in adversity. Jesus is always before you as well as alongside you." Now, that may seem like an impossibility, because if you were walking across the street and your mother's holding your hand, how could she be right next to you and walking in front of you, guiding you? Well, that's your mama. Your mama don't have the ability that Jesus got. Jesus can be to your left, He can be to your right, He can be behind you and in front of you, all while at the same time carrying you. That's God. And you've got to believe that. You've got to know that all things are working for your good. And see, listen, many of us think that because we come to Christ, that means all adversity is going to release itself out of our way. We're not going to have to go through nothing. We're never going to cry. We're never going to be disappointed. We may never hear the words no. And that's just not true. God doesn't come into the life and perform the works of a genie. You know, we watch these movies with Disney characters with magic wands and magic lamps and all this kind of stuff, and we think that that's how God is going to work, but it ain't true. God says, look, I'm going to help you through the difficulty. I'm not going to actually remove every difficulty. Did the walls of Jericho just disappear, or did they eventually come down when the children of Israel lifted up their voices in praise and marched around the city in obedience? You do the math. Is the problems in your life going to just disappear, or are you going to get the strength to get through them as you obey? And that's the question I'm asking you. Once again, this is Andre Battles with another devotional from our book, Jesus Calling. And I'm very grateful that you've been coming every day, looking up these videos. I send the video link to about 70 people, and only 13 people would watch it. And it used to make me feel so discouraged. But then I just started to see the light and say, Dre, just keep doing the work. Those who want to hear, those who need to hear, will find you. You just make sure you put the work out there. So I'm going to tell you, if this ministry has been a blessing, copy and paste the link to this video and share it so that others can be blessed too. And by God's grace, I'll see you right here tomorrow.